You must have won the lottery last night. You're so happy. Remember your friends if you do that.
I'll say you make like for now. You saw.
I don't understand this. What the heck? Okay. I'm looking at 3 cases. 25 CR 367, which is operating a motor vehicle while intoxicated, third or more. There's awful things like that. But this one was indicted over a year ago, and there's been no. We had initial docket. No. No. I don't see any resettings at all. This is a brand new resetting, but it was over a year ago. Then July of last year, a second DWI rolls around. Third. And then here, April 1st, this year, last month, a third DWI rolls around. Why has it taken so long for him to show up in court? I'm asking you, have you been traveling around or what?
Oh, no, sir.
Well, you picked up 3 separate DWIs on different occasions. Do you know that? Do you know that, or
yes,
you're not aware of this?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you've been arrested 3 times, and you were indicted. One of these is September of 23. We're going on 3 years. Gosh, and nothing had been done. Where do you live?
105. Highway
Yeah, there it is. You were at. I have these addresses as Windmere.
Yes, Windermere Highway.
But that's where you live.
Yes, sir.
You didn't know you had a case pending 3 years for 3 years?
Nobody ever told me.
No, somebody's supposed to tell. Weren't you arrested?
Yeah, I got
3 different times.
And
You think they're gonna come to you? You didn't think that maybe you ought to take the offensive on this and be proactive to figure out where things are? Because what you've done is you did one. According to this indictment, you committed 1 third-degree felony, then you picked up another third-degree felony, and then you picked up a third one. You see anything wrong?
I see.
Oh, do.
Yes, sir.
And we're going to take care of things here because this is serious. And on the last one that was just indicted, not only do you have a third-degree felony, but they have added 2 prior convictions, burglaries back in 2017. So this third-degree felony, if you're found guilty of this, it becomes punished as a second-degree felony. If this is correct, you're looking at up to 20 years. So you're looking at a total of 40 years in prison. Well, no. On the first one, a prior conviction is alleged, but not on the second one. So you're looking at in 367 up to 20 years in prison, on 501 up to 20 years, and then up to 10 years in 840, 50 years in prison. Look at me like I can't believe it's not butter. You know better than anybody else what kind of trouble you're in. This is really disturbing. Did you drive up here?
Yes, sir.
Who? Why not?
Sir,
Why not? Did you walk up here? You walked up to the.
work.
Sir?
I'm working.
How'd you get to work?
I had my drive.
Where's your car? Where's your vehicles? Why not? Why don't you have a vehicle? Speak up. So
I don't have vehicles.
when you had vehicles here,
Yeah,
where'd they
I
all
had
go?
a vehicle in probably about 2 years or a year and a half. So
No. The day before January 1st of 2025, which is a year and a half ago, you were arrested.
right.
So a year and a half ago, you had a vehicle.
That's what I said. Said I had a year.
No, you said
A
2 years.
vehicle in about a year and a half.
It's for misdemeanor.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Langston. What are you going to?
No, I was just asking to put him
on
on
all of it. This is a mess.
Right. I was going to ask to put him on an announcement from the initial, and that way I can go through his discovery with him, meet with him, and then we can come up with a plan on trying to resolve all of this. But I did get all of his discovery, and I have all that downloaded from the DA's office. I have one of them.
What are his bonds on each of these, please?
On
I said,
0367, it's $35,000. On 0840, it's $35,000. And on 0501, it is $15,000.
The more you commit offenses, the less the bonds are. Go figure. I mean, this is a Twilight Zone episode. What was the last one again?
15,000.
Woefully low. But you got more problems. You've got a warrant out for your arrest right now for resisting arrest. You're going to be taken into custody. That's the first thing. The bond in 26501, which is the third pending felony that you've committed here. After the September 21st, 2024 incident, and after the September 23rd, 2023 DWI third, then on or about December 31st, 2024, you committed a third one here after those other two, and then that bond this court finds is the first two bonds were 35,000 and 35,000, and then thereafter you commit a third offense of a third-degree felony, which is enhanced because of two prior burglary convictions of habitations in 2017. So this is now a second-degree felony. And then for some reason, the magistrate's bond reduced, so which defies any logic. So we're going to fix that. That $15,000 bond is revoked, and That's a it doubles $70,000 bond. And then you're going to be arrested here for this capias and taken into custody for this misdemeanor that's pending. You cannot operate a motor vehicle unless right now, until this court allows you to, because this is a disturbing, I've never seen this. 3 successive third-degree felonies over and over, which means you don't get it. And the rules don't apply to you. But again, you're talking about 50 years imprisonment on all of these. And that's going to be treated seriously. You can't operate a motor vehicle until further orders of this. Also, are you an alcoholic? Do you have an alcohol problem?
So I believe I do.
You believe you do. All right. Okay.
I do have that.
Well, we're going to work on that too. What state suggests on just for testing on him so that because I don't want.
Well, since
To drink
one is for alcohol, one is for marijuana, we probably have to have the scram and a patch, drug patch.
Make sure we cover all bases.
You're just free falling right now, sir, as you know. And we're going to have to fix this since you can't fix it yourself. So you will be ordered to have a drug patch and you will be ordered to have a scram device which tests you for alcohol, but you were unable to operate a motor vehicle. You are right now free falling and you are not safe operating a 4,000-pound missile around town. You just get arrested over and over again. We're lucky someone hadn't been harmed or at worst killed by your reckless behavior. Do you understand?
Yes, sir. I do.
You'll be taken into custody here immediately.
You're an approach.
And no, hold on.
Sorry, I thought you were about to.
Yeah, I am, but you're going to be next. Langston, what do you have to say? Anything else?
I didn't know about the resistant. I
Well,
just want to put on the announcement.
we're going to make a copy for you.
Okay, that'll work.
And you want to put it on the announcement docket, right?
Yes.
Okay, it'll be placed on announcement. Okay, what else on this? You'll get a resetting too. And if we'll get you up here if you're in jail, but you've got my attention, and the 250,000 people of this county are going to be safe with you not being around town, driving a vehicle improperly, recklessly, and without regard to other people, much less yourself. That is all. You're in custody. Yes, sir.
Judge, I do have one on the docket, and
Is it Andrew?
it is in,
What are you going to do?
Langston.
I have a hearing waiting in drug court, so.
What are you going to do?
Well, that one, the reason we're here is for review.
Where is it?
It's here, the Missouri.
Courts is for.
He had gotten behind in his payments on his GPS and his drug patch. But we're here today. He
Did he
got,
fix it?
yeah, well, he's still behind on the GPS, but he